Hey, 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 hey. Hey, it's a Keisha. It's a Tisha. Hey, 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 hey. So they rock and so they rock all night, yeah. Hold on, I'm getting in my zone real quick. Hold on, we getting on. We getting on live Q&A, live Q&A. You know how we do it. Live Q&A. With you, with you. It's all grown up. Ooh. It was Moni. Y'all can't tell me the dream ain't got hits, man. Oh, cause I don't need no room for the shit. So they right there is the shit. All right, let me get serious. All right, let's go. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's go. All right, man. We are live everywhere, man. We live everywhere. We live right here on TikTok, live everywhere else. If you see me looking back and forth, I'm looking at other cameras. But I'm Lewis. I'm the owner. Neil, what's up, Neil? My guy. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. Hold on, let me see. Yo, yo, yo. There we go. All right, man. All right, let's jump into it, y'all. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, top rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. If you need a free consultation now or time in the future, just shoot me a DM. You can go right here. Got a job and super busy. Let's go. Let's go. I love to hear that, Neil. Let's go, bro. I love to hear it, man. But yeah, man, I go live twice a day, y'all. 10 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, 10 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here to answer people's credit questions, personal credit, business credit, all that good stuff, man. Um, but yeah, people just come on my live. You know, they can ask actual detailed questions. I give them detailed answers and, trying to help as many people as possible because when I started fixing my credit, there was nowhere a free resource you can actually go and get actual, uh, 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 digestible, actionable steps, digestible, so you can actually understand it and actually practical. You know what I mean? So that's why I go live so much, man. But yeah, you guys can drop a question in the chat. I am answering DMs live too. I think last live we got up to 18 DMs. We try to get to 20. All right, try to get to 20. And to shoot me a DM, all you need to do is let me show you. Shoot me a DM on TikTok. All you need to do is click this little orange button right there. All right, click that little orange button right there and shoot me a DM. DM me the word king if you want us to take care of everything. DM me the word group if you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself. The group is open for you guys over here. Just click the little orange. All right, the little orange button. All right, let's jump into it, man. Let's jump into it. Let me switch back to my other profile. Switch back to my other profile. All right, let's jump into it, man. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? PenFed good for personal loan. Yeah, PenFed is lit. PenFed is lit. PenFed is one of those credit unions that are starting to catch a lot more traction now. But yeah, PenFed is lit. I like all credit unions, man. Credit unions is where you're gonna get that bag at. They're usually a lot more. They're usually a lot more lenient for beginners. All right. It's easy to build a relationship up with a credit union. All right. When they say build a relationship, all they mean is open up a checking savings, maybe get a secured loan if you can, put a couple dollars in there, let it sit for a month or two, and then you can go ahead and start getting your products and stuff like that. But It's still all going to be based off your personal credit, meaning not your score, meaning your actual profile, meaning how many open accounts you got. You got some credit cards, you got some loans, what's your average credit age? Like that type of stuff is what you're going to get approved or denied on. All right. Yes, sir. How do I sign up? You're over here. Wherever you're watching at, just shoot me a DM. Wherever you're watching at, shoot me a DM. But TikTok right here, you guys click that little orange button, send me a DM. All right, let's go. Octavia, what's going on? Do you help people in Edmonton, Alberta? Where the hell is that? Is that in the US? Where is that at? Hold on. Canada? Yeah, we help people in Canada. Just say Canada then, man. You'll confuse a kid. Yeah, we can help people out in Canada. Yeah, we're one of the only companies that can fix credit in the US and in Canada. There's a couple of them out there, but it's not hard to do, but just people don't think about that. All right. But you have to be registered and bonded in the States first. And a lot of companies, a lot of people that are on here talking about credit, they're not registered and bonded. They're just spitting regurgitated information or just saying whatever they want. I don't know. But yeah. Let's get it. He said, I called for the inquiries and it worked. Good. Yes. Calling is the quickest way to get inquiries removed. All right. Calling is the quickest way to get inquiries removed. Say it one more time. Calling is the quickest way to get inquiries removed. We give you the scripts and everything to say, but pretty much you're just calling and say, hey, I think I got some inquiries on my report that I don't recognize, man. Can you guys help me out with this? Right. Then I give you the rebuttals. Okay, I give you the rebuttals to everything they're going to say. If they say you got an FTC, you need an FTC report, I got the rebuttals for you for that. Yeah, all the scripts and everything. So you guys can DM me the word group to get all those scripts and everything. All right, DM me the word group. Hey, what can I do if my ID has my old address on it and I can't find my social security card at the moment? Then we just use your old ID. You use your new proof of address and your old ID. We just use that to get started. And then once you get your new IDs don't take that long to ship, bro. Don't take that long. Right? If it's been over a month, that's too long. All right, but yeah, you can use your old ID and your proof of address. We'll use that, and then once you get your new ID, we'll update your address again. It is what it is. Yeah. All right, I just hit 806. Woo! 806. King credit only, no. Hey. King credit only, no cash, no debit. Dang, got these headphones bumping. Jesus Christ. Got these headphones knocking. Let's go. I have a 450. How can I raise it? Edwin, schedule a free call, man. Number one. All right. Edwin, schedule a free call. Number one. Boom. Click right there. DM me the word King. Schedule a free call with me and the team. Let's get it going. All right. 2. You're gonna have to get your report, find inaccuracies on there, start disputing those negative accounts, those inaccurate accounts. We're gonna have to add some positive accounts to your profile. Okay, as we do that, we're gonna have to educate you along the way too. It's a one-stop shop, man. We do all the heavy lifting, all the disputing, suing, educate you along the way, help you add positive accounts. All right, we do all that for you. Schedule a free call, y'all. Let's get it. We are open tomorrow. We're open a half day. We got a half day Christmas Eve. All right, we're closed Christmas and we're back open on the 26th. All right, so we're really only closed on Christmas. All right, we open on the 26th, we're open on the 27th, open on the 29th. We close Sundays. Open on the 29th. We're going to be open on the 30th and close close on the 31st, close on the 1st, and we're back open on the 2nd. All right. We working, right? We working over here. So I suggest y'all get y'all consultation scheduled for tomorrow and the half day on on Christmas Eve, or wait till the 26th or the 27th. All right. We are open, y'all. Let's get it. I spoke to somebody already. All right, we got you. Yeah. Baby J, bro, I sent you a direct message, bro. I sent you a direct text, man. I already told you that. I told you exactly that. I said we can just use your ID, right? I don't know if weren't reading the text or whatever, but yeah, I remember last week I went through some stuff, all the unread messages, and I text people myself. I usually don't do that, but yeah, I sent you everything. So Baby J, shoot us a text real quick, and then we'll send you the onboarding link again. Get signed up. Let's go. Raw talent. What's good? What's good? Can you remove bankruptcies? Yes, we can help with bankruptcies. Yes, we can help bankruptcies. All right, the lion does not concern himself with his Jewish score. We'll move out of the US then. Over here, we gonna learn how to play the game. This isn't look, man. This isn't this isn't practical info. This is not, oh my gosh, bro. Okay, I'm at loss for words. All right. I'm at loss for words. Okay. If these are the rules and guidelines we need to play by, we need to learn how to play the fucking game. It don't matter. They don't care the Jewish score, bro. What? You tripping? Or that sounds like somebody that don't want to fix their credit. All right. That's what that sounds like. For the rest of us, we're gonna get our credit right so we can participate in the fun. All right. We're gonna get our credit right so we can participate in the fun. Just the guy I was looking for. Let's get it. You guys shoot me a DM, man. DM me the word king if you want a free consultation with me and the team. DM me the word group if you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself. Very easy. I'll make this shit real simple. All right. You got two options: do it yourself or pay somebody to do it. It is what it is. All right. Let's go. Let's keep it going. How do I pay? How do I pay my credit cards? Um, Connect your debit card or your bank account to your account and put that thing on auto pay. Now there is levels to it. Most people just put it on auto pay and they make their payment, on their payment date, which is cool. You won't get any late payments or nothing like that. No late fees. That's great. But the thing is, there's two important dates. There's your payment date. That's when your payment is due. And there's your statement date. Your statement date is when your balance reports to the credit reporting agency. So a lot of people make their payment and then use their card and then get mad when they score drop, right? Because their utilization got reported. So you can make two payments. You can make a payment on your payment day, then another payment, a day or two before your statement date, or you can do like the pros do, right? You can call, change your payment date. All right. Change your payment date to 3 days before your statement date and then put it on auto pay. Statement balance, full balance, current balance, whichever one you can afford. All right. Let's get it. And if you guys need easy accounts, just shoot me a DM or hit the link in the bio. DM me the word starter. If you guys need easy accounts to build your profile up with no hard inquiries, or just hit the link in my bio. It's in there too. Hello, I just came in. What's this about? Live Q&A, credit Q&A, personal credit, business credit. Talk about a whole bunch of stuff on here. But yeah, people come on here, ask their credit questions. This is a safe place. It's a place where you can come, ask those questions that you're scared to ask other people about credit. And I'm going to give you an actual detailed answer that's actually going to help you out. Now, you can ask all the questions you want, okay? If you're just asking them to ask them, that's cool. All right. But if you're asking them because you actually have charge-offs, collections, and that type of stuff, again, you have two options. You can pay somebody to do it. You might as well come on over here 3 to 6 months. You're in and out of there. We dispute, sue, help you add positive accounts. Consultations are free and all that good stuff. All right. Or you can learn how to do it. It is what it is. Okay. We got to stop being so damn lazy. We're not going to sit there. Someone actually told me, clip this up. Someone actually told me, oh, I'm good. 140. Look at, and he's had bad credit for a long, long time, bro. Over 20 years, had bad credit for over 20. So he can't get a credit card, no house, car, no nothing. Life sucks, right? You can't participate in the fun. Life sucks when you can't participate in the fun. Stress out, anxiety, depressed all the damn time because your credit is trash. I've been through that. I ain't going back, right? I ain't going back. But he had the nerve to say, oh, bro, our lowest plan, a gold plan, we can break it up into 6 payments of 149, right? The package costs 900, the whole package. He said, oh man, he had a good job too. Oh man, that's too much, bro. 149 a month, that's too much. So I said, so $149 is too much for you to get approved for a house and a car? I said, oh yeah, bro, your priorities are straight. Why are you wasting my time? Hey, why are you wasting my time, bro? You could have went to the website and got your little questions answered on the FAQ. You know what I'm saying? You wasting time. 20 minutes of my life down the drain. Wasting time. I'm going to just wait 7 years. That's insane. That's insane. I'm going to just wait. I'm going to wait 10 years for everything to fall off. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't want, that gave me the ick. That gave me the ick. I can't be around people like that. Oh, that gave me the ick. I just came in. Have you seen my file by chance? Everything's fixable, bro. You got negative accounts, inaccurate accounts on your report, everything's fixable. All right. My credit score is at 730 and I have not much credit history, but I got 12K for a down payment. Nice, nice. So, I mean, you're gonna have to all you gotta do is add a couple easy accounts to your profile, man. You're trying to get a house, it's not that difficult, right? You got a couple open accounts, credit card, 2 credit cards, 2 installment accounts, maybe an authorized user or something. Maybe report your rent so it backdates to get some age, and you're good. Easy work. We can build a profile very, very easy. We can build that score very, very easy. What people have trouble with, okay, they have trouble with because they got collections and charge offs and they trying to add authorized users. They think that's going to help them. It don't, right? Because you still got that negative shit on your report. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How do I pay off my car with the balance? You can start at the lowest. Already answered this. You already answered that, man. How do I bring mine up? I've been working on mine ever since I got divorced 3 years ago. I would have to see your profile. I'll have to see your report and see what's going on. But usually we have a lot of clients that's gone through divorces, that's currently going through divorce. That shit's ugly. But we usually have to get some negative stuff off. We got to get some of those joint accounts removed. We got to add some positive stuff. Like there's always a lot of stuff that we need to do. So yeah, go ahead, Marie. Was that Lily? Lee Marie? Liege Marie? Go ahead and shoot a here. Click right here. I'm only 2 DMs so far. That's crazy. Click right there. Shoot me a DM, man. Let's schedule a call. Consultations are free, yo. Let's get it. All right, let's go. 18. Hold on. 18 got declined for my first 3 cards and my credit score is 590. What do I do? Stop applying. That's the problem. You kept applying. Now you about to get auto denied. Jacob, hold on. Can I pin this comment? I can't even pin this comment, Jacob. But my man said 18 got declined for his first 3 credit cards. Scores are 590 now. Stop applying. Stop applying for shit. Okay? Your profile ain't ready for a credit card yet. So you have to start from the bottom ground up. DM me the word starter. It's a free, I'm gonna send you a free Google Doc. Anybody can DM me the word starter, yo. But to me a DM. After the live, I'll shoot you the stuff. It's a free Google Doc. You got a couple easy accounts on there. Kovo, Credit Strong, Kickoff. We're going to add a couple of these easy accounts, some of these starter accounts, credit builders, right? To build your profile up first. Once those hit, then we can get us a little Capital One Platinum or something like that, right? And then move our way up. You probably try to get your ass an Amex.
Don't do me like that.
Hey,
I'm weak.
He tried to get the Ami off the back. That's the problem. You tried to get the Ami Plat. You tried to get the Ami Plat, Jacob. I know you did. You was on the gram scrolling. You saw somebody flashing the Ami Plat. That's what happened. You ain't ready for the Ami. You ain't ready for the Ami. I'm 20. Drop me a gym. You want a gym? Let's go. Let's go from all my people that's just getting started, that's young. All right. Use your common sense. Clip this up. Use your common sense, meaning you got $1,000 credit card. Cool. It's lit. You're excited. You got $100 in your bank account, though. You can only spend maximum 100 because that's all you have to pay off. That's it. That's the gym. I know it sounds like common sense. That shit ain't common. All right. That's the number one mistake people make when they first get their card. They get their card, they get excited, they start swiping that thing. Next thing you know, okay, they can't pay the shit off. Then the interest start hitting them. Next thing you know, they say fuck it and just stop paying it. Charge off, collection, sued. Hey, I already know. So yeah, that's the gym. Use your common sense. Meaning if you got a $10,000 credit card, but you only got $500 in your bank account, you only have $5 to spend. All right, so let's get it. That was a bar too. Stop playing. Most important number that matters in the world of finance is net worth, not credit score. Brewing the life. Let me see. Yeah, this is a young person, y'all. This is a young person. Know how I know? Because an older person that's bought houses and land and done all the things, they wouldn't say something stupid like this. They wouldn't say nothing dumb like that. Because until you hit a certain threshold into a certain number, your credit counts. All right, your credit counts. And any smart person knows, fix your personal credit, then you can start getting business credit. You don't want to be buying shit in your own name. That's how I know this guy is young. All right, cool, but just wrong. All right, you're wrong. 645 credit score. What's the best way to increase it? Schedule a free call with me and the team so we can look at your report. But a 645, you usually got something negative on there. Probably got to add a couple positive accounts. Yeah, let's go. We got to dispute some shit, add some stuff, and we good to go. All right. It's usually everybody's usually a combination of that. I text you. I got you. BBGM, what's up? What's up? 590, 18 got declined. I already answered that. My credit score history is bad. How can I contact you? Shoot me a DM. Look, y'all can click right here. If you don't see the little thing up right here in the front, you can go just like this. All right here. This little button right here. The little orange button right there. Click right there. Send a message. All right. Click that little orange. The little orange. And shoot me a DM. Or you can just hit the link in my bio and schedule a call that way. Got to see your report. I need your help. How do I start? Let's work. I missed your answer. Jacob, I'm going to have to come back to it, bro. Got to go back around, do a loop-de-loop. All right, a loop-de-loop. Give me your opinion. 21 years old, 639 credit with one credit card. That's good. You're on your way, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Going to have to add a couple accounts here soon because you want those accounts to age with you, right? But look at, here's another gem for y'all. Before you apply for a new card, always get a credit limit increase on your current card or your current cards because they go by comparable credit. That means that if you got two $500 cards, why would I give you 10 bands? Why would I give you 20 bands? You barely can handle 500, right? So that's what's going on too with a lot of us, right? You're applying for new cards when you should be getting credit limit increases first, increasing those limits. So now the limits on your new cards are going to be way higher. All right, they go by comparable credit. That's another bar. Let's go. 33 years old, bad credit. I must admit it's my fault, but I need to fix it. Perfect. You're the perfect candidate. These are my perfect people right here. My perfect people. Why do I say that? Taking accountability, and then now we can work. That's usually the hardest thing. I gotta get people to accept accountability. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh no, it was Capital One's fault. Why was it Capital One's fault? Because my debit card expired. Okay, well, debit card expired. Did you call them and tell them that? No. So you just got late payment just because of that, right? Yeah. So how's that Capital One's fault? They repoed my car, bro. I couldn't afford the payments. Did you reach out to them, try to negotiate something, try to put a payment or two in the back, defer something? Did you communicate it at all? No. Huh. How'd you get that car in the first place? I got a cosign. So you couldn't afford that shit anyway. Yes, your fault. And it's good. It's okay. Once we accept this shit, it's way easier. Way easier. All right. Are late payments able to be disputed? They are. I went over late payments super heavy this morning. I'm gonna run late payments back. I'm gonna end it with late payments. I'll run over late payments in a minute. He said an Amex Gold. Facts. Answer me. You're answering everybody else. I did, bro. You guys see how many questions I'm getting? Well, you guys can't see, but there's literally 100 questions. All right. So if you ask me a question, right, another person asks, your question's way up here. So I'm getting to everybody's questions, you guys. You don't have to spam the chat. I got everybody. Let's go. Mind you, 750, my student loan brought it down to 620. That don't make no sense. What do you mean your student loan brought it down? Student loan is just an installment account. If you've made your payments, it helps your score. It helps your profile. So what happened? Something ain't right. You ain't telling me something. I applied for an ION student card and got declined, then approved for a TD1. Oh, shit. You got to apply. I mean, that's not a super easy card to get approved for, bro. Yeah. He's not answering anyone. Oh, this person got to go. I don't like their attitude. Donna Linick, you got to go. I can tell you're going to be a problem. Yep. Maybe next time, brother. Yep. I can tell you're going to be a problem. Get him out of here. Get out. Get the stepping. 670 at 19. Paid off car. Is that good? That's solid. But here's the thing: when we pay off accounts, man, our score actually drops. It sucks, but it just is what it is. But that's good. You paid it off. Now when one of the positive things is especially auto loans. We pay an auto loan off, especially when you got no lates or nothing on it. You had it for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever. You paid it off, perfect payment history. Now when you go get another car, they can see that you paid that auto loan off, and you're usually good to go. Good shit. How do I sign up? Shoot me a DM, man. Consultations are free, y'all. We open tomorrow, half day on Christmas Eve. Close on Christmas, and we open back up on the 26th and 27th. Let's go. We up. I need help with my credit. All right, here, let me put this up for you. Oh shit, there we go. We went from 0 DMs to 8. Ooh. We capping the DMs at 20 today. We capping the DMs at 20, y'all. We capping the DMs at 20 because y'all be getting reckless with the DMs. All right. Motherfucker send me 18 DM. We blocking that, not blocking it. We capping it. Hey. Gold chain thing. Let's go. What's Equifax? Equifax is a credit reporting agency. They report shit. All right. Easy at 18 facts. Best way to pay down credit cards. So you're going to, this is the most common way, you attack the smallest account. This is called a snowball method, right? A $300 card, $500 card, you work your way up, 800, that, you work your way up, right? That's one way. That way is the most common because you're getting small wins. You know what I'm saying? Small little dopamine hits. Every time we get a win, we get a small little dopamine hit. That's why it feels so good. All right. So you're racking up wins. Okay. Or you can do avalanche, right? You can pay the highest card and work your way down. Okay. Or you can attack the card with the highest interest rate, right? There's multiple ways to do it. Or some people just allocate 30% of their income and they just go, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, right? To each card. It is what it is. Right. Everybody gonna have their own little method, but those are the most common ones. You can also get you a personal loan to pay off all your credit cards, right? Because your personal loans don't go against your utilization. So you can pay down your cards, utilization goes up. Now you got one lump sum payment for that loan. Okay. Bars. Hey, y'all ain't tapping the screen or nothing. You see these bars? What the fuck going on? Unless you have enough money to buy a home outright and car outright, your score matters. Facts. Not even, bro. Some of these lenders now, even if you got the cash, they be like, let me see your credit score. Hey, especially in California, bro. They be, hey, you got the milli, that's cool, but let me see your shit just in case. Hey, shit. Let's go. And I wouldn't want to spend my $1 million cash anyway. I wouldn't want to leverage it. I want to use their money to buy some shit. Want to close out credit cards with Credit One for TV and First Premier. I just got home. Okay, here's the thing. Those cards are kind of subprime, right? Subprime cards, but you're going to lose all the age, the payment history, the available credit on those cards. So I would just put a Hulu, a Netflix, and a HBO Max on one of them, right? Put it on auto pay just so it shows some activity throughout the year. You don't have to use them. I have a lot of cards like that. I got Credit One, First Access. I got Miles. I got hella old cards that I don't use, but I got a little something on there. I just swipe them once in a while just to keep them open. All right, just keep them active. My bad. I need a 700 plus credit score by tomorrow. I'm weak. Hey, some people have actually come up. They actually do this. People actually come up to us and say that. That's crazy work. People actually say that though. Credit is everything. Let's go. I like that. Yo, could you help me? I need help with Epstein files, but it's all black. Damn. I ain't got it like that, bro. I got a little motion, but not that much. He said, can he help with the Epstein files? Clip this up. I got a little motion, but not that much. Hey, yo.
I'm weak.
Best marketing for credit repair on TikTok. Shit, bro. This going live, right? I got all my mentees going live and shit now. They was fighting me for years. So I'm gonna start going live. Well, so going live, what it does, man, it creates a subconscious trust bond, low key. Like, because there's a lot of people on here, a lot of scammers on here. The scammers, they're not going to be on live getting hit with questions like this, being able to roll with the punches and answer questions right off the bat. These scammers don't know what they're doing. People that's doing credit sweeps, 3-day, blah, 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 FTC reports, they scamming. All right, that's all fraud, y'all. So, yeah. Yeah, so going live, then once you start getting some clients, couple testimonials, you got to get the Google account, The Google is real nice. Google is still a really trustworthy place people go to check their actual reviews, right? Cuz people they block out the spam reviews. You can't be spamming on a Google. They kick your ass out. They don't like that. Right? So they're all real reviews. Get your testimonials up. You can have to build it up over time, bro. It takes some time. But yeah, the mentorship will be mentioned on Friday. If you want to learn how to start your own credit repair company, my first mentorship of 2026 will be February 2nd. February 2nd. Am I right? Hold on. Monday, February 2nd. This is a 3-week mentorship. We go over how to start your company, how to fix credit, read credit reports, sue, market, AI. We go over everything the first week. Second week, we do two group Zooms. Third week, we do individual Zooms to make sure you're good to go. And then you have an additional 5 weeks of training in the private WhatsApp group too. All right. So I don't know how many people I'm gonna let in this year for this first one. I usually cap it at 20. But we'll see. We'll see. What's the best advice for 18-year-old starting credit? DM me the word starter. I'll send you the Google Doc. Got some easy accounts on there with some tips and tricks too. If you guys need easy accounts, DM me the word starter. IG, what's up, man? My first car, they put me a cosign. I put 35. What? Hold on. Let me remove this background, y'all, because I can't read. I can't see how much. Hold on. Hey, hold on. 34. 34 bands? Don't do me like that. For a down payment? What you buy, a spaceship? Hey, yo. 34 bandolinis, you could have got a fleet. Hey, I would have had you with a fleet. Hey, yo. I would have had you 6, 7 cars. Drive one, rent the other one out. Nah, she buying a spaceship. That's Wakandanism. That's the Wakandanism. Hey, that's that's that Ferrariisms right there. That's crazy. Yeah, see, that's what my rich homies be doing, but they buy the whole car. They don't put a 34K down on a down payment. Jesus. See, that knocked my whole equilibriums off. That's crazy work. Hold on, let me get right, y'all. Damn. Let me get back to it. Jesus Christ. Jesus, y'all. Whew. All right, let me get back to it. Jesus. Hey, damn. Let's go. I said preach. Let's go. My first car. Okay. If collection is under 100, what's a pay for delete? How does that work? Estefania. So pay for delete. You're just saying. Hey, Midland. Look, man, I'm not claiming the debt or nothing like that, but I want this collection removed from my credit report. I got X amount of money. When I say X, I mean you always start at 10% of the debt. All right. So if it's 100, if it's 110 bucks, you know what I'm saying? And look, I'm an advocate for pay for delete, man. People be hating on it. I'm an advocate for, suing and stuff like that too. But look, man, honestly, under $1,000, bro, you offer 100. If they accept it, great. If they negotiate, okay, they negotiate what, to 200, 300, whatever. All right, cool. Boom. It's off in 30 days. It's just wipe your hands clean. It is what it is, but For the people that don't want to be paying nothing, you don't want to pay any collections or charge offs or anything like that, that's where we come in. We find inaccuracies, we dispute accuracy, not ownership. Accuracy, not ownership. That's how we get things deleted. You're not saying this account ain't mine. You're not saying the collection ain't mine. You're not saying that doesn't work. They know that it's yours. I did an FTC report. That does not matter. The FTC gonna help them. FTC gonna say, yeah, hey, this nigga scamming. Hey, that boy scamming, y'all. Hey, he lying to y'all. He got the police report with it. He lying. All that nonsense. Do it to the CFPB and blah blah blah. You're lying. That's fraud. That's fraud. What camera? That is fraud. Stop doing that. All right. If credit card is closed with balance and you pay the rest off after, does credit score go up? Credit card is closed with balance. Why is it closed, bro? I need some. See, this is why this is why we go live. All right. This is why, because a lot of people want this type of answer. So why is it closed, bro? It's closed to non-payment. You got late payments and shit. They tried to collect and now they close the account. Is it a charge off? What we talking about? So I can give you the actual information that you need. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM. Let's go. Are we up to 11 now? We up to 11 DMs. Let's go. You can click right there. Shoot me a DM. Let's get it. All right, let's go. Them late payments. Hey, them late payments are tough, man. Look, y'all. Look. We gonna get you right. Okay. But late payments are the most difficult account. Man, I'm gonna find this video that I made in 2020. I've been saying this for 5 years, going on 6. Late payments are the most difficult account to get updated or get deleted, to get not report or get updated to paid as agreed and never late. Late payments on open accounts. All right. And we are going to cover late payments here in a little bit. All right. We'll end it with late payments. Right. I'll let y'all know though. Probably another 10, 15 minutes. We'll go over late and then some more questions. I paid off my car and my score went down. That's unfortunate. I went over that earlier. Anytime we close an account, pay something off. So you have to think about it like this. Think about it like this. You had the car for 4 years, right? 4 times 12, there's 12 months, so 4 times 12, 48. So you have 48 on-time payments, okay? That was building your profile up. Each on-time payment helps your profile, and that's going to increase your score, okay? Now you paid it off. Now that account closed. So you don't get the benefits and the payment history and shit no more from that account, right? So you have one less installment account. All that payment history and stuff is gone now too. So that's why your score drops. It happens to me. Happens to me. I had got a little from Upgrade. Right? I got a little loan from Upgrade, like 11 bands, right? Last year. Okay. Yeah, paid it, paid off quick. And yeah, my score even took a little hit, even though it was a younger account, right? When I paid off, my score dropped a little couple points too. It happens to all of us. George, what's good, man? I have 22. Austin, what's up? Austin over here on TikTok. I have 22K and considering to pay off the car loan, 16K. Should I pay it off or make larger payments? So you should ask them first, right? Ask them what's the difference, okay, of you making payments until the loan expires, right? Till you pay it up, or paying it now. Sometimes they might even give you a one-time payment type of deal, right? They might knock some thousands off that thing too, especially right now. So that's what I would do first, right? That's what I would do first. So you can see how much money you will save by paying it all off right now. That's what I would do. He said facts. I'm into. Let's go. I got my business loan at 660. Oh, 660 at 7%. Nice. Is 668 good credit score to be at? That's solid. Look, man. People think you need to be in the 8s and the high 7s. You don't. We do want to improve that 668 though. All right. I'm being nice, but we do want to improve it, right? Pay some balances down, maybe get authorized user or two, maybe add rent report, add some accounts that's going to backdate and add some age, right? But that's what a lot of people are always missing. But yeah, bro, 668 ain't bad, especially if it's just utilization, due to utilization or due to you don't have that many open accounts. Easy work. All right. If I dispute a collection, will it boost my score again? I did 1 October, my score boosted. I mean, if you dispute it and it gets removed from your credit report, yes. Right? Yeah, it usually, sometimes your score goes down though, right? If it go down a couple points, if it go up a couple points, you want that collection removed because it's getting you auto denied. It's anchoring your score down and it's getting you auto denied. So that's the real reason we want that collection deleted. And we help with collections, charge offs, all that good stuff. He said, "What's going on here?" I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top rated credit management company in San Diego, man. Top rated in California. We are also nationwide. I come live twice a day, 10 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. I'm on here to answer people's credit questions, personal credit, business credit. Just help people out, man. Because, when I was fixing my credit, you had to pay to play, right? There was no free resource like this where you can just jump online and somebody giving you the sauce. All right. Now, that being said, I do get a lot of leads. I do get a lot of clients from going live and stuff like that, right? So don't think it's just all all for shits and giggles. All right. So yeah, if you want me and my team to take care of your credit, DM me the word king. If you want to learn how to do this stuff yourself, DM me the word group. All right. 668 started. Oh, you only started a month ago? Oh, bro. You good. Yeah, you good. Yeah, bro. You just getting started. How much for credit business startup membership? Yeah, just shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM. We're gonna have 3 plans. We usually only have 2. We're gonna have 3. We're gonna have the super high ticket, the regular, then we're gonna have the low tier. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have the Klarna set up with it, Affirm, all the good stuff. Yeah, this is open. You guys can answer all your you guys can ask your questions. You guys can ask your questions. 34 down payment was for 79 pesos. Nah, that was for a Wakandan ship. Yeah, depreciating asset. Yeah, facts. But that's what I'm saying. At 34, though, you could have bought you a nice little Toyota Camry for 20. Shit, have 14 left over. 14 to pay some other shit off. That's what your fave. Cause no, bro, facts. Facts. They still doing FTC reports, and they think this is the worst part though. This is the worst part. 2 reasons. All right. Well, there's more than 2, but here's 2 reasons right here. Why FTC reports, credit sweeps, all that shit is trash. Number 1 is fraud. Okay. You're claiming identity theft on accounts that are yours. That's fraud. Okay, you can look it up. I don't have to argue with you. If anybody try to argue with you, just type up the definition of fraud. Hey, that's it. That's it. Claiming identity theft on accounts that are yours is fraud. Sorry. All right. Number 2, it don't work. The accounts get removed or deleted for a month or 2, and then they come back on your report. Then your account is internally flagged and makes it way more difficult for us to get shit removed from your credit report because you wanted to go scam. Okay. 3, let's say, 1 out of every 100 it works. 1 out of every 100. No, you're not going to be that one. You're not going to be that one. Sorry. All right. Hey, well, 1 out of 100, right? Let's say that items are actually gone. After 6 months, the accounts are still deleted, still off your report. Okay, great. You scammed and you didn't get caught. You got lucky. You can still get sued for the accounts. Just because they're deleted from your credit report don't mean you're not obligated to pay the debt. So yeah, you won on the front end and you got your ass whooped on the back end. People don't understand this stuff, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We want the account to get deleted, debts waived, right? And that's what happens when we do. We find when you find actual inaccuracies and dispute the proper way, that's when stuff comes off. But even if it don't come off, we're suing them on the back end anyways because we're disputing accuracy, not ownership. Okay. Let's say you send an investigation letter, right? Send an investigation letter. Okay. They delete some stuff and then some other stuff they say verified. Great. Next round. How do you guys verify this? Who do you guys talk to? Procedures. There's some more stuff that goes into the dispute, but we're pretty much asking them how they verify this account. All right. How they verify these accounts. Round 1, we already got them on some violations because they verified some accounts, right? They verified some accounts, right? So how the fuck they verify those? Who they talk to? There's actual inaccuracies on here. So how can you verify an account if you actually talk to the creditor? How can you verify an account when there's actual inaccuracies on it? The fuck are you verifying? That's one violation. 2, We send the method of verification. That's just asking them how they verified the account. They're not going to tell you how, right? They might just say verify it again or send you another stall tactic. If they're sending stall tactics, those are those automated responses. Those are layups. Those are layups because that proves that they didn't do a proper investigation. They didn't go talk to Capital One, Citibank. They didn't go say nothing to them. So that's another violation. So we go off of accuracy and violations. Once we get a violation or two, we can sue their ass. Once you start suing, then that's when they start acting like how they should act. Oh, can we delete this account for you? Like it's way different, right? You have to be able to hold them accountable. If you can't, well, you're just disputing for nothing. You're gonna be disputing forever. I use a CFPB. CFPB works from time to time, but it's not. It ain't the law. It ain't, hey, you ain't suing them in federal court. Come on, man. Come on, man. We own it today. We own it. What is a payoff? A charge off? A charge off is when, you have an account, it was open, you stop paying it, they closed, they couldn't collect from you, then they charge off the account, right? Charge off just means write off. Charge off is just an accounting term, right? Usually when they charge it off, they sell it to a debt collector. All right. I have missed 4 payments this year. How can I fix that? Man, Andrew, for the 4 late payments, for the sauce you need, DM me the word group, get in the group and get the late payment sauce, bro. On Monday, the new digital products will be ready, so you can just buy the digital products, the letters and everything. But as of right now, get in the group, get the late payment sauce and get to work, bro. That's too much to even explain. I'm sorry, bro. If you really want to get busy, that's how you do it. All right? That's how you do it. I owe $7,500 on a lease car that was repossessed. Any tips? Yeah, we're going to treat it like a charge off. There's multiple ways you can handle repos, but we're going to treat it like a charge off, find the inaccuracy and dispute. Yeah. That's the name of the game. Just because it's yours, okay, don't mean it can't be deleted off your credit report. We're going off of accuracy, not ownership. Yeah, it got repossessed. Yeah, you didn't pay. That's cool. But if it's on your credit report, it has to be reporting 100% accurately. That's where we get them at. Okay. That's where we get them at. All right, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it here in a little bit, but we're gonna go over late payments. I see a bunch of late payment questions. We'll go over late payments right now too. Which credit scores matters the most? FICO scores, right? FICO scores matter because that's what lenders are going to look at. I thought my algorithm had betrayed me. Rhonda, don't do me like that. The only one hurting me is school loans and school closed, so I'm mad. Well, then if the school closed and let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's schedule a free call. Let's go. Who scores 815? Mine is 840. Is that good? Yeah, that's solid. These are all client results. All client results, man. That's why I'll show all receipts. That's all people want to see. I have 6 hard inquiries on my credit, but I have only 1 card. You can dispute those other inquiries that's not attached to open accounts. You can dispute all those. DM me the word group if you want to learn how to do it yourself. But all you're doing is getting your report, highlighting those inquiries not attached to open accounts, and we're calling to get that stuff removed. I give you the scripts and numbers and everything to call. It's all in the group, bro. $17 a month. Do all that stuff yourself. All right. Now, if you want us to do it, DM me the word king, and we get busy. Me and my team get busy. How to remove derogatory comments after a proposal. I've tried and tried. Oh, are you in Canada? Joy, are you in Canada? My little brother used my details for credit and didn't pay and is now showing on my account. What? What do you mean? This don't make no sense. What do you mean use your details? How would your little brother get your social security number? I mean, he need to be a brain surgeon or a fucking doctor or some sort. If he an evil genius like that. Yeah, bro. If he an evil genius. We need to get the thing in law school. Fuck. Hey, he need to be an engineer. The hell? How did he get your social? Number one. Answer me that. so we can get bit. So I can start helping you out. How do you get your social, bro? That don't make no sense. Is Credit Karma reliable? The accounts for the accounts and activity, yeah. All right, the score is a Vantage score. You see that? It tells you what type of score it is. All right, you want to be looking at FICO scores because that's what lenders use. But which FICO score? We don't know until which lender, what industry and what type of lender you're working with. Right? FICO 2, 4, and 5, those are going to be mortgage scores. All right, FICO 8 is the most widely used, right? That's usually credit cards and stuff like that. FICO 9, usually auto, right? 10, 10T aren't used that much, but they're there. All right, so yeah, get your FICO scores. If you guys need those, you want to get all your FICO scores for just $1, DM me the word FICO. Let's get it. Hard inquiries, it wasn't me. Facts. Okay, you're in Canada? Okay. Shit. Yeah, we treat that proposal like a bankruptcy. So we gotta put a lot of work in. We gotta get the whole thing removed. We in the same house. That still don't make no sense. That still don't make no sense. My brothers don't know my social. Me and my brothers used to live in the same house for years. how the hell he get your social? That's what I need to know. The boy an evil genius. Live in the same house. So hell? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. But yeah, we can help with inquiries though too. They get your report. Highlight inquiries not attached to open accounts, or we're calling to get that stuff off. I give you guys the scripts and everything you need. DM me the word group if you want to do this stuff yourself. That's it. You want the inquiry solved, DM me the word group. 730 score, can't seem to make it go higher because you have to change something on your profile, bro. You got to pay some balances down, maybe get a credit limit increase, maybe add authorized user or two for the age. We have to do something to the profile. All right. And the 730 score, what score? 730 where? Is that a FICO 9, 8, 4, 2, 5? Like what score is that? And why is it just one? We have multiple scores. We got 3. If we're going by FICO 8s, we got 3 of them things. For credit 720, they send me a credit card all the time from Credit Karma. I mean, Pat, that's gonna be up to you, up to your discretion. But I wouldn't just be applying for stuff just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Mama keep his in it. Hey, facts. That is facts. That's updating the comments. Damn. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to get the whole account removed, but it's gonna take time. It takes for Canada too. Canada's a little different than the US. I think we gotta wait like a year or something. We might have to wait like a year for us to even have a chance to get that off your report if you're in Canada. Yeah, that proposal. What's the best way to build more credit? My car payments are always paid on time, never once late. Yeah, so you have to add some cards. You got to add some revolving accounts to your profile, bro. The revolving accounts, that's where you're gonna get that utilization and stuff from. So DM me the word starter. I'll send you a link to some easy accounts, some easy cards. You go from there. Easy work. How do I remove that? DM me the word group if y'all want to learn how to get inquiries removed. Just took his identity, went out, got denied for a bunch of shit. Yeah, that's crazy. From TransUnion, don't know about FICO scoring. Okay. Well, FICO, people try to overcomplicate the different scores and all that. Look, man, it's based off your profile, meaning how many open accounts you got, credit cards, loans, your credit age, inquiries, your utilization. That's what it's all based off of. So as long as your profile is tight, all your scores gonna be good, bro. That's what it comes down to. So you probably just got to add some more positive accounts to your report. All right, shoot me a DM. Let's work. The people that's still here, welcome. We're gonna go over these late payments real quick. We're gonna go over these lates real quick. Right here, click right there and shoot me a DM. All right. Share screen. Oh, don't share screen yet. All right, let's go. MoneyMoves.group. Yes, sir. All 2026, man. I'm promoting the new group. Promoting the new group, man, because people need more training. All right, people need more hands-on training. The guides and stuff, that's not enough. All right, that's not enough. How do I share screen? Here we go. Yes, sir, skis. All right, let's go. All right, let's knock out some of these lates. And we're going to focus on late payments on open accounts. All right, late payments on open accounts. So this is a group right here. Okay. I'm going to start promoting a lot more. My last group had about 500 in there. All right, I'm going to start promoting more. But, all right, once we get up in here, so guides, where we at? Late payment sauce to update it. All right. So as soon as you get in here, everybody gets access to this. All right. So I'm sharing over here. Yeah, I'm sharing right. Okay. So all my guides are broken down into steps, man. Really easy steps. Get your credit report first. All right. You can get it from right there or get it from right there. It really don't matter. All right. Prepare your reports. Highlight all late payments. Focus on open accounts first. Okay. We're looking for wrong late date reporting, meaning if you were late in March, but it's showing you were late in May. All right. Let's say if you were not actually 30 days late, if you were like 28 days late instead of 30, something like that. Reporting inconsistencies across bureaus. So here, let me show you an example of this. All right. So on top of those, we're looking for something like this. So look at the payment history. So they were late 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive months, right? It should say 30, 60, 90, 120. It says 30, 30, 30, 30. That's an inaccuracy. So that's something we can use for late payments. All right. Let me go back here. Okay. You can opt out if you want to. You can opt out of these, right? Your secondary bureaus, you can do that if you want to. All right. Now, you can do goodwill first or dispute first. Okay. I like going goodwill first because sometimes they rocking with you, right? Sometimes they rocking with you. This is going to depend on how old the account is, how many late payments there are. Okay. And make sure you get your accounts current before you ever even try to dispute late. All right. Or try to get a goodwill adjustment. You can't be late and they're going to give you a goodwill adjustment. That don't make sense. All right. So we got a couple rounds, right? Each one's a little bit different. This one's emotional impact. This one's just a standard. All right. CEO escalation. I'll talk about all this stuff in the guide. All right. Give you all the steps on how to find the CEO's information, emails, and all that. If that don't work, then we get to disputing. We got our US codes and stuff like that. Wrong payment timing, opt out, all that good stuff. So late payments are tough though, y'all. Sometimes you go through the full process and you got to start over from the beginning. Okay. Late payments are tough. All right. So if you want the detailed late payment solves, DM me the word group. Okay. If you don't want to be dealing with none of this stuff, you want us to handle all that. All right. DM me the word king. Both ways work for me. All right. Both ways work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Freeze Lexus Nexus. Yeah, you can do that too. You can freeze all of them. Lexus Sage, you can freeze all of them. Yes, sir. All right, man. Where we at? We almost at an hour. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Question: what's up, Mariah? What's good? Sage Stream, yeah, LexisNexis, Sage Stream, and CoreLogic. There's a couple of them that you can opt out of. All right. Hola, hola over here on IG. I see you. Yeah, we live everywhere, y'all. IG, YouTube, TikTok. We live everywhere over here. All right. Just TikTok is just the place I got most of my people at for live. But yeah, we are live everywhere though. Core Logic. Yep. Yep. It's all on there. Yep. And the group's only $17 for the rest of December, man. The rest of December. And for the people that want to do one-time payments, we are running a special until the 28th of December. If you do a one-time payment, I'm taking $200 off whichever plan you want. So if you want that gold instead of 900, it's 700. If you want that platinum instead of 15, it's 13. All right, that's for the one-time payment only. If we gotta break them up into monthly payments, you don't get the discount. All right, okay, bro. So for late payments and method of verification, we free secondary. Yeah. You can you can get your report, find the inaccuracies, and then just freeze them. Like that's just like step 2. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what you can do. All right. So I'm not freezing them. I'm opting out. Opting out. Yeah, opting out. I don't want my information I don't want them to even have access or even to be reporting my shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So yes, sir. How do I get in the group again? MoneyMoves.group. 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 Yes, sir. All right, y'all. This is another live for the books, man. Another great live. Again, I'm Lewis, owner of King Credit Services, top rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. We also help people in Canada too. So, yeah, man, if you need your credit looked at, free consultations, we look at your report, let you know how we can help when we get started. It's really easy, really smooth. Consultations are only about 10 minutes. But yeah, once you schedule your call with us, we tell you everything you need to do. We prepare you for the call. All right. We prepare you for the call. You don't even have to think. We do everything for you. You just got to listen, read the text, and show up. That's it. We do everything else. All right. He said, I want the discount, but with the payments. No. No. You don't get the discount if we got to break it up into payments. The discount is for my people that's doing one-time payment. No. I'm good. Fuck that. All right. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'm out of here. You need anything else? Shoot me a DM. I'm gonna answer those DMs right now. Okay. I'm gonna answer the DMs right now. But yeah, anything else, just shoot me a DM. You see one of my videos, comment, repost, do all the good stuff, all the support and all that. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's 1 p.m. Eastern. But 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed the live, man. I'm out. Put my theme music on. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.